Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel with our Mk2 or New Midway Legacy, whatever you want to call it, arriving this Friday. I suddenly thought, why did we originally order this Mk2 cabinet when we already have the Mk2 Legacy with the 12 games, as well as the previous 3-game Walmart version which we modded into Moonwalker? Why do we need a third Mortal Kombat cabinet? Let's take a look. Alright Lily, so this is the new Midway Legacy Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 30th Anniversary Edition. So the main difference you're going to spot versus the one we've got out in the arcade is the artwork. It's the original Mortal Kombat artwork versus the Mortal Kombat 2 game. So it looks kind of different. You can see the design of the cabinet is probably a little bit more like Killer Instinct in terms of the marquee being lifted, so you can see the screen better, and then also the control panel is different. So what do you think?
It has a coin thing.
Yeah, molded coin door as well. So what do you think? I think this is worth getting in addition to the Mortal Kombat 2 one we've already got. Just by the way it looks, what do you think?
It looks a lot nicer because it just looks a lot nicer and clean.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Artwork is a lot better. So that's the first major thing. If you zoom in, look, if you check out this panel here, you would think it would be bigger, but I checked on the details down here on the specifications, and the height is 57.8 on this new one, as well as the original one that we've got. So although it looks higher, I don't think it is. So we'll see when it comes, how it looks and feels. So that's the first main difference. The other main difference, this one has 14 games, and the one we have currently has only 12 games. So what is the difference?
2 extra games.
Yeah, this new one has Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which isn't on the original, and also Clax. You haven't played Clax, have you?
No.
Right, so we'll check that out when it comes tomorrow. We'll build it, and we'll do a full review of this new one. See what you think to Clax. I really like Clax. Obviously, we've already got Clax on our multicades. In fact, the original Mortal Kombat that we got from Walmart, the $199 version, now has a Pi 4 in it and is reskinned as Moonwalker. Of course, it has all of the Mortal Kombat games as well as Clax and thousands more, but obviously we're not buying these cabinets for the games at this point. It's more for the artwork and to have a different, unique cabinet in the arcade. But yeah, games, I think if you don't have a multicade and you just want to buy the licensed cabinets with licensed games, then obviously Clax and Mortal Kombat 3 are nice additions, and definitely make this the better cabinet out of the two. I think it's worth the extra, extra $50 MSRP for those extra 2 games. I think that's worth it alone. What are the other differences? I mentioned the height. Although this looks taller, the height is the same. The control panel design, let's see if there's a better screenshot here. You can see, I don't know if this is going to have the same issue where it kind of, your hand catches on the side. I don't know if that's going to be an issue for us or not. We'll check that out, but I do prefer this control panel design. What do you think?
It looks, the start button usually it's like kind of simple. I like a lot more to it. Like this where it says start.
Yeah. The design is nicer, right? It's nice and clean. I don't know if there's a better screenshot. Oh yeah, there we go. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Other thing, as you correctly pointed out, Lily, it now has a molded coin door instead of the picture, which the original one had.
Looks more detailed.
Yeah, much nicer. And then finally, as you may have noticed on the control panel, this now has live online play for the first time for Mortal Kombat and it says online leaderboards for the other games. I don't know if any of the other games are playable online, or if it is, or if they're all online leaderboards. We'll find out, and we'll let you know when we do the full review. What do you think? Should we keep both of them, or should we get rid of the Mortal Kombat 2 when this comes?
Maybe you should just get rid of the other one if you're gonna get that one. And plus, it's like the exact same thing, but it looks better, and it has 2 more extra games on it.
So I think Lily's right, thinking from a logical perspective. If you were picking between the 2 cabinets, even if you can find this discounted, without question, I would get this new cabinet. Just, you know, for the Wi-Fi molded coin door, nicer decals, you could argue, nicer control panel, and the extra 2 games. It makes sense to get this. Don't consider buying the original Mk2 unless you can find it cheap, of course. However, I really like the Mortal Kombat 2 artwork as well.
I like the dragon better. It looks cooler.
But I like these wings on the side as well. I like how this looks like the Street Fighter Legacy cabinet. So I think it will be hard for me to sell this. Logically, there's no reason to keep this as well as the new one, but we'll see. Like I said, we'll be doing a full review tomorrow or Saturday. Once the cabinet arrives and we've built it, we'll do the full review of the new 30th edition Legacy. And we'll also let you know what we're going to do with the old one, if we're going to keep both, or if we'll sell this one. We'll see. I'm on the fence. I just like collecting these cabinets. I find it very hard to sell any of them, to be honest. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, check out our Mk2 Countercade giveaway. We'll be giving away 2 of those at the end of June. Check that video out, subscribe to the channel, let us know why you love Mortal Kombat 2, and you could be the winner of one of 2. We've given another 2 away locally, so that will leave 6 cabinets.
Left.
6 cabinets, the Countercade cabinets left, which we'll be giving away to various different causes. Maybe we'll give away one on the 30th edition review. We'll see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you like this sort of thing. And we'll see you on the next one.